I'm filming in complete darkness for my own protection. Build a Book was supposed to be an experiment in intensive literacy, but it's become far too dangerous. It must be stopped. Let me give you some background while there's still time. It all started when this hotshot rolled into town. He was a real big talker. Liked to think he was something special. His name was Bill Vitania. They say that to prepare for Build a Book, Vitania had some kind of special training program. So this Vitania character, his idea is to get like 30 people to write the same book at the same time in 3 weeks. Ridiculous. The thing is, people showed up. Young, old, diabetic, hypoglycemic. It didn't matter. They just wanted to write. The press was all over it. And why not? It was ludicrous. The guy who ran the thing was Bill Vitania. But we all know who the brains behind the operation was. One of our operatives managed to snap these photos. A local bookstore hosted the event, and over 30 people showed. Even a television crew appeared. Getting the people there, that was one thing. Writing a book, that was another. Turns out, it was all about the outline. A young girl meets an old man. He tells her something. This sets her on a journey. That's the story. The outline, though, that's the key. It's how it's all organized, how everyone stays on the same page, so to speak. It's one big chain, each writer taking care of their own link. The outline tells them where to start and where to finish. Each ending is someone else's beginning. The detail in between is up to each author. We got a good look at the outline. It pretty much covered everything. One of our people had infiltrated the group. Turns out that everyone had a copy of the outline. A system of barter emerged. I'll trade you section 23 for section 49. Disgusting. It was like a literary meat house. Anyway, in the end, everyone was happy. Some took 2 or 3 sections. Gluttons. Each section was supposed to be 800 words. Wasn't that enough? Then Vitania lays the kicker on them. They had 5 days. The deadline was the following Friday at 5 p.m. That went over real well. But these people were good. Everyone made the deadline. 10 days later, the editing was finished, and printed copies of the final product were donated to local libraries. They tried to keep it secret, but the press found out about it, and they ran the story. If this thing ever gets into the classrooms, it will be a disaster. Imagine 4th and 5th graders collaborating on a book. By high school, it would be out of control. Just what we need a nation of book writers. The word on the street is that a new outline is in production. It's a worst-case scenario, targeted for classrooms. I'm almost out of time. Now it's up to you. Time's up.